Hello and welcome, Capricorn. I am Pisces Intuition here with your weekly reading. Alright, so Capricorn, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything, may resonate with your personal situation, but that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. Just don't even pay it no mind. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you and what you need to know. Okay, Capricorn. We have the High Priestess, first card out. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. I'm loving this. Well, so far. We will get into it for sure. Okay, Ace of Swords. Could be hearing some communication, Capricorn. Or are you going to be the one doing the communicating? Communication is coming in, though. Last card. Ooh, Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Beautiful. All right. With that Four of Wands, I do feel like you are wanting to definitely... I feel like this is a relationship. I'm trying to feel if this is someone from your past, and I kind of feel for some of you it is. But for some reason we stopped talking. So I don't know if this person left you, if you left this person, but again, I'm feeling like for some reason there was no communication. Maybe one of you were already in a relationship with that Four of Wands. I keep getting the relationship could have been lacking stability. Possibly one-sided. But with the Ace of Swords, and I keep getting communication. Not like one-sided as far as like feelings go, like, oh, this person cares way more than the other person does. I feel like there's an equal amount of care and love, but I feel like one person wasn't expressing it. So hopefully that makes sense. But I do feel like, especially with this Ace of Swords, there's some kind of clarity as well as a new beginning, especially with communication. I feel like you've been on this person's mind or vice versa. I feel like, somebody's pretty intuitive here, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with someone who's intuitive. But either way, I feel like there's that feeling. I feel like there's a strong connection between the two of you, and I feel like it's a very intuitive connection. So it's like when you're thinking of this person, it's kind of because they're thinking of you, and vice versa. But I do feel, again, communication is going to be coming in, and I feel like this person's going to be either expressing their feelings to you, and I do feel like it's coming towards you. But either way, I feel like somebody's going to be opening up. The person that didn't or wasn't able to open up and express their feelings before, I feel like they are now. Okay. Okay. Right off the bat, we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what else we got here. Yep, Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. Oh, okay. You know what? That one flew off. I'm going to look at it. Seven of Cups. So there could have been some confusion surrounding the situation. Possibly somebody having more than one option. Somebody needing to make a decision, make a choice. Confusion, didn't know what choice to make. Didn't want to make the wrong one. So instead they just kind of, didn't make any choice at all and just possibly left. Instead of opening up and expressing these things, you could have possibly been ghosted here, Capricorn. All right, so again, clarifying that High Priestess, we have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like there has been an ending between you and this person. Very painful ending. But again, see, I'm drawn to that owl and the tree. And then see the tree behind her too. And then, of course, the High Priestess being very intuitive. The closest to source. Very highly intuitive. That's what I keep getting. There's like a strong connection here. I do feel like there is an ending. But again, I don't feel like the connection just stopped. I feel like the two of you have still been thinking of each other. I feel like, there's still a lot of pain. But see how the flowers are still kind of growing even, in this heartbreaking situation. It's kind of letting me, and see how the eyes are kind of lit up. It's kind of letting me know like somebody sees like it's not over, like there's still hope. And I feel like somebody's kind of hanging on, if not both of you, wanting to work things out with the Three of Pentacles. I keep getting, again, focusing, trying to find a way. Somebody could even be kind of journaling as form of like, almost just like, being therapeutic to them. Just kind of writing things out. It's like, I'd rather write them out than have to hold them in, completely support that. I do that all the time. Page of Swords, somebody could be watching somebody's social media. But more than that, again, I feel like somebody's thinking of communicating, not quite taking action yet, but the thought is there. Wondering, again, wanting to reveal those secrets that they've been keeping, within themselves, of how they're feeling, what they really want from you. I feel like they really want stability from you. I feel like they do want commitment. They do want, a relationship with you. But for some reason, they couldn't do that at that time. And I feel like there's just a lot going on in their life. And, it just wasn't, timing wasn't ideal. Ooh. Clarifying that King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Moon, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, so it's like, I tried to hide my feelings. I did. I tried to hide them, but, here they are kind of, coming out in the light. I can't ignore them. I try to keep this a secret from you, but, again, I can't ignore this. I have these keys. I know I can open that locked door, let in communication as well as let out communication. And again, with this moon cycle, it could have a lot with what's going on, like, with everything going retrograde, as well as the eclipses, everything like that. Maybe that's what's giving this person a change of heart is, those feelings are intensifying. Six of Wands, again, I feel like, there's going to be some victory and success here because I do feel like there's recognition of one's own feelings, as well as, like I want to reach out. Like, I know where I belong. I know what I want, and I want you. I've never let you go, Capricorn. I miss you. There's still so much between us. Ace of Cups, I want a new start with you. There's unconditional love between us. Maybe stability was lacking at first, but I feel like we can fix this, Capricorn, and I want to work this out with you. I want to be open and honest with you about my feelings. And I feel like that's what's really being said here, is this person does want to be open and honest with you about how they're truly feeling for you, how much love they really do have for you, and how much it hurts being away from you. I keep getting nobody has ever loved me like that before. Somebody is being very patient. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is being very patient, very encouraging, very loving. And look at that, King of Pentacles is here twice with that Queen and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Clarifying that Ace of Swords. So look at that. See how the Queen is holding that coin? She's holding that pentacle in her lap, holding the flowers here, kind of symbolizing, holding on to hope, holding on to a new beginning. When something, like think about like fall time, autumn, things kind of start to die, leaves fall off the trees, in order to, get that regrowth, to start all over in springtime. And that's what I feel like is kind of going on here is, things just kind of got frozen between the two of you. No communication. And see how the King here is looking at his pentacle. So I feel like somebody here has been definitely kind of waiting for communication, holding on stability, holding on to there's still hope. So even though, between the two of you, things have kind of gotten cold, distant, again, possibly no communication, I feel like the King here is definitely thinking about communicating. Now, just because I say king does not have to be a man, You know, it can be a woman that you're waiting to be communicated with, or, you know, to hear communication from. Um, you know, and vice versa. You know, definitely take it how it's resonating. I'm just kind of looking at the picture on the card and definitely reading the names, but again, it does not have to be, you know, masculine or feminine. No pronouns needed. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, I do feel like somebody here is waiting for the other person to communicate, you know, feeling kind of almost even forgotten, possibly left behind. You know, there has definitely been an ending here. But then that Ace of Swords, like I said, somebody's going to be communicating. Somebody's going to be reaching out. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody is seeing things clearly. All right. I feel like somebody here had to kind of go through a lot of healing, especially that Page of Cups, you know, kind of talking about, you know, self-love as well. Yeah, then Page of Pentacles. There could put in Page of Cups again. So, you know, I do feel like there had to be some self-love here. I do feel like, you know, that's just kind of the first thing that's kind of coming off to me. Could possibly be an age difference between you and your person. But clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. Like I said, I feel like this, you know, this person had a lot of maturing to do, had a lot of growing to do, possibly a lot of healing to do to get into a better place. But I also feel like this person, like I said, has not forgotten you, has, you know, continued to think of you, and has, you know, put in the work to grow. You know, they want to come in with an offer. Right now, they're thinking of it. I don't feel they're taking action just yet, but I feel like they will be. But again, I'm feeling that growth. I'm feeling that King and Queen of Pentacles being on the same page, wanting the same things, ready for a relationship, ready for this relationship, to where before they weren't. So they're ready for this companionship, this partnership. They're ready to put the work in. Because like I said before, I don't feel like this person was ready, or, you know, could have done it, you know, even possibly emotionally, you know, keeping that to themselves. I just feel like there's a lot of chaos kind of going on with this person. But I feel like now this person is ready. Now this person, you know, is saying, okay, you know, I had to come to this, you know, realization, this conclusion on my own. But here I am, you know, will you give me another chance? All right, let's get some dice here. All right, so we have 11. Oops, we have 5, 5, 5, and 1, 6. Put those there. Okay, so now with the 11s, this is definitely kind of talking about divine inspiration, synchronicity, and encouragement to keep going. So even though there's a lot of pain between the two of you, possibly just wanting to give up, you know, even just saying, you know, forget it, like I'm moving on, or you've tried to move on from this situation or from this person, I feel like you still kind of, you know, come back. You're being led back to this. But this is, again, kind of saying, don't give up. And I do feel like if you're involved in this, you know, this is your message. You are seeing a lot of synchronicities. I feel like you're like, yes, this is my message. I know this is for me. This is my situation. Like, I feel like it's just really clicking for you. With the 555, this is talking about changes incoming. And while it may be intense, while it may be kind of scary, you know, it's always for your highest good. I feel like you can enjoy it. But, you know, this is definitely kind of one of those situations where if you're too scared of change and you fight against it, it's going to make it difficult. But if you just, you know, kind of go with the flow and like, okay, you know, I can do this even though it's scary, I feel like it's going to make more for an enjoyable experience. With the number 6, you know, again, I feel like this is talking about, you know, love, harmony, and relationships. So definitely some changes taking place in love, harmony, and relationships. And for someone, especially like I feel like this could be your person or this could be you, there's that uncomfortability. You know, because it's like, maybe I'm not used to opening up. Maybe I'm used to keeping my feelings to myself. And like I said, I feel like this person has done a lot of changing. So I feel like this person coming back is definitely kind of more ready. You know what I mean? So, all right. I completely forgot your oracle card, Capricorn. So that's what we're going to take now. I just went ahead and jumped on into the dice. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn? Unlikely. Reconsider big happy changes. Okay. And that's kind of what I was picking up. Especially with unlikely. I feel like, even though the two of you were kind of holding on to hope, I still feel like you both kind of moved on in your own way or tried to. Just thinking like it's unlikely this person was ever going to change, ever going to open up, anything like that. It's just like, I may as well just move on. Reconsider is, like I said, I do feel like this person just had, a lot of things going on, definitely had to do some healing, some self-evaluation, things like that. And I do feel like, all of this work, everything that they're putting into it is definitely going to lead towards some big happy changes, especially within this connection. Okay. All right, so we have D, T, O, R, another R, an M, another O, V, and then Z. Okay. Somebody could really like animals, possibly even work at a zoo, or it's like somebody had like I said, just chaos, kind of a lot going on. I'm getting Tom. I'm also getting room. Doom. Doom, again, kind of just like somebody being very pessimistic. Room, again, needing to figure some things out, kind of needing some space. All right, for your charms, we only have a few here, but I'm getting the little fish. And the little fish, for me, is definitely kind of talking about intuition. Also kind of swimming upstream. But yeah, I keep getting like really being intuitive though. With the locked key, like I said, I do feel like somebody has been closed off. And then the star here is definitely talking about some wish fulfillment. And then looky here. And like I said, I was being really drawn to that owl on the picture. So again, I do feel like you're dealing with someone who's pretty intuitive, but it also took some time and patience and knowledge, to really kind of get into a better place. To be able to match each other's energy is what I keep getting. And then with the little tool here, again, I do feel like somebody's really wanting to fix things. Wanting to really reach out, especially with this letter, to open up communication. So, all right, well, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. So, and I keep getting, I'm going back to that fish. Somebody has a fish tattoo, like maybe even a Pisces symbol. Or somebody loves fishing, something along those lines. I keep getting fishing, and then I keep getting like a fish tattoo, and that took me to like a Pisces type of tattoo or something. So, all right, well, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, have a great rest of the week, and take care.